Господине Хан, благодарам што сте гостин во Топ тема на ваша страна. Првото читање на заклучоците покажува еден, би рекол, нејасен, може би комплексен заклучок. Може ли да појасните што конечно е одлучено?
Congratulations to the citizens of the future Northern Macedonia for the achievement we all got today, because now it's clear that we will start negotiations in June next year, and we can, as a Commission, immediately start preparing these negotiations from tomorrow onward. So I think this is now a clear task, a clear perspective, and it's a clear reward to the achievements of the last couple of weeks.
Верувате дека ќе има граѓани на Северна Македонија, значи тоа дека верувате во успешен референдум?
I believe in a successful referendum, but because today's outcome, the most likely invitation or renewal of an invitation to a NATO membership, these are exactly the first necessary results which should pave the way for a successful referendum. And this was also something which was in the spotlight of today's discussion, to be clear on the European perspective of the future Northern Macedonia.
Може ли да бидете малку попрецизен за тоа што ќе се случува од петок, за кога предпоставувам дека овие заклучоци би требало да поминат на самитот?
Yeah, to be clear, everything has been done already today in the General Affairs Council. So the decision on the European level are now taken, and there are no further discussions at the European Council level, because they have decided that this should be decided in the General Affairs Council. So the work is done. People in the country can rely on this outcome, and what we have to do is now to start preparing, so to say, the negotiations. And this means starting a screening exercise, in particular in the area of rule of law, because now for the opening of negotiations, we have to look into the whole rule of law areas, not only in specific one, as we did it in the previous phases, but now we have to screen the situation in the overall area of rule of laws, because we usually start nowadays with the chapters 23 and 24, which are dealing with the so-called fundamentals, independence of the judiciary, media freedom, everything which is related to rule of law. And this is now, so to say, the main task for the next couple of months.
Значи се соочуваме со една своевидна нова ситуација, нема да има никаква потврда на ова што е одлучено во Луксембург на самитот во Брисел.
No, this was never the intention. The intention was to take today the political decision, because the General Affairs Council is always in charge of all decisions related to accession processes.
Го имам овде текстот во кој пишува дека со ова се отвара патот за отварање на преговори по сите чекори што ќе ги преземете во јуни 2019 година. Што значи тоа? Која ќе биде улогата на комисијата во меѓувреме? Ќе има ли некој нов прогрес извештај во меѓувреме? Што ќе се случи?
As you can see, the last sentence, and this is what is crucial, here it says the Council takes note of the intention of the Commission to begin the necessary preparatory work, and this will start as of tomorrow. And this is what I have meant when talking about the screening process, which we have to do in any case. And so to say, the result of the screening process is a proposal concerning the so-called opening benchmarks for the different chapters. And this is now clearly what has to be done, and this is why we are setting out the path towards opening accession negotiations. This is exactly describing what has to be done in the next couple of months, so things are pretty clear.
Но има мислење дека има премногу условеност во оваа одлука и дека некои земји членки може да го блокираат идниот процес, речиси на секој чека.
No, this is not some of the members. Each member state has a right of a veto during all different steps during the accession process. But now it's clear with the decision of today that the Commission is tasked to prepare everything for the opening of negotiations. And this is now the important element. That there are some, so to say, conditions attached. This is nothing else as the, so to say, necessary continuing work on the implementation of the prisoner agreement. I mean, one has to understand during today and 1 year's time, there has to be some reform work. It's not that the country, the government has to do anything. No, it's a permanent work of progress. It's a process, and therefore, of course, in our next year's country report, we will, so to say, take note of the different developments, and I think it's important also for all the future decisions, also for our opening benchmarks, where the country is in 1 year's time.
Беше тежък ден. Зошто Франция беше толку против?
Well, a huge majority of member states were, I would even say, furiously in favor of starting negotiations, acknowledging the huge achievement. There was a small majority which was more skeptical, but not against. So important is to understand that a huge majority was very much in favor, and also the others were in principle in favor, but they had some so to say concerns, and this we could resolve. It took some time, but this is not unusual in the European Union. If you have 28, you have 28 opinions, you have 28 domestic so to say backgrounds. So I'm used to that, and actually I'm happy that we could do it during the day and didn't need a night session.
Каде е во целиот овој процес кој што сега почнува остварувањето на договорот Македонија-Грција?
Well, I suppose you will have a referendum, and I'm pretty much convinced that there will be a positive outcome, because citizens now see the immediate reaction by the European Union. It's about our own credibility. If you have delivered, that we have to deliver. So it's a clear reaction. I suppose there will be an invitation by NATO at the next summit. So one could see immediately the benefits for citizens, that all these decisions, these sometimes tough decisions, pay off and will give the people a clear European perspective, which means more prosperity, more stability, more peace, or more security. And I think this is what people deserve. And this was also mentioned by many speakers today, that the citizens in your country have the right to get, so to say, a decent future perspective. And now we can really work on this. And I think after all these years, all these troubles, I think the country is looking into a very positive future, and everybody should be very optimistic on that.
Кое е најчувствителното прашање за Македонија до јуни следната година, а кое е најважното?
Well, it's in general the further implementation of the prisoner agreement, the Priebel report. I mean, all the conditions are clear. And I think the government, after all its efforts resolving the name issue, having an agreement with Bulgaria, should now focus on this, let's say, traditional reform areas. And I think this will also be part, I mean, concrete results of an even better and stronger commitment and support to the European perspective and everything which is related to it.
но знаете дека постои огромна подвоеност во општеството за договорот со Грција и не само во општеството, туку и меѓу владеачките партии и опозицијата, па од тука која е вашата порака кон сите овие чинители?
Look, you know, I have been in the country, I don't countless times, yeah, and my understanding is, and I'm approached by citizens of the future Macedonia, not only in the country itself, but also in my country, in my hometown Vienna, or even in Brussels. People recognize me and ask me for further support, and I think a huge majority of citizens, I think around 80%, are in favor of the European perspective. And in order to get it, there some compromises are necessary. But what counts is the final result, and the final result is a better economic perspective. I mean, we have seen it when we started negotiations with Serbia. This triggered immediately decisions by international companies to go to Serbia, to establish subsidiaries, to buy something, in any case to create jobs or to safeguard jobs. And I expect the same for your country. And this is what counts, that people get a perspective which enables them to stay in the country and not to be forced to migrate.
И конечно, кога ќе можеме да го очекуваме овој, ајде да речеме, нов патокас од страна на комисијата?
The cornerstones of this roadmap are clear since today, meaning that we start already tomorrow, and that, so to say, in 1 year's time, we will have, so to say, the next step, and then, of course, we have to take decisions concerning the intergovernmental conference, which will decide about the opening of chapters. But this is also subject of, so to say, the work we are now having in front of us together with the government. But, so to say, the framework of all this is now clear from today onwards.
Дали сте подготвени да ги прифатите сите негативни критики кои што верувам ќе пристигнат на вашиот Twitter акаунт, бидејќи веќе во овој разговор ја нарековте мојата земја Северна Македонија, а граѓани на Северна Македонија?
I'm anticipating the future development. I am always a positive thinking person. I am a member of the Half Full Glass Party, which is a crossover party across all ideological groups, and I think this is something which I would like to see by the huge majority of citizens of your country, to be happy, to raise glasses tonight for the achievements of today.
So you will have enough place in your Twitter account for positive message?
I have a lot of place for positive messages.
Господине Хан, ви благодарам што бевте мој гостин.
Thank you.